Sam and I had an absolute blast at Abakhans Mostyn. So if you want to find out what we bought and what we think we're going to make with it, stick around. So on Sam's way down to Anglesey, and I whizzed back up from Anglesey to Mostyn to Abakhans because neither of us had ever been, and we were curious as to what it was like. And OMG, it was amazing. They had loads and loads of fabric, and I would class it as a dressmaker's dream day out. The first floor was full of dressmaking fabric and garment fabric. The ground floor was split into two. Half of it was furnishing fabrics, curtains, etc. And the other half was crafting fabric, your quilting, all that kind of thing. They also had a separate wool store. Yeah, really nice cafe and some pop-up shops as well, which we didn't get a chance to go into because we ran out of time. So, what did we buy? First off is we'll set the scene. Here's a little clip that I took at Abakhans so you can see what the day was actually like.
It's been so long I didn't see you on mine. You change a lot, you look a different guy.
Right, let's start with what I did buy downstairs, because we did have a look downstairs. There was some lovely velvet, like upholstery.
You didn't see that big bag then.
Upholstery rate velvet. But actually what they did have was these, like, I almost think it's like...
I forgot you got that.
Yeah. It's like almost like deck chair fabric. That's how I think of it.
Yeah,
so
it's like ripstop, isn't it? But thicker.
Yeah. So it's a gorgeous, like, the colour variation in it. So I got just a metre because I thought this would be perfect for making like a summer tote bag, because it'll be waterproof. Take it to the beach and it doesn't matter about the sand or anything. I think if I use a jeans needle in it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I might have to get some of that.
I should have bought like a nice canvas handle. I've only got plains at home. They had some lovely ones upstairs.
They did. Well, we might have to go back then when Sam goes home on Wednesday. A quick nip in.
So there's that from downstairs. The rest of what we bought was from upstairs, and that, if you want to know, was $11.75 a metre.
Oh,
so that's not, you know, it's not ridiculous, but it's at the higher end of what I
didn't realise we were doing receipts.
We don't need to. I just thought people might be interested.
I want to show this. Now, you know how we say you need to be able to feel this? You really do.
It is gorgeous.
It is. It's fur, but not fur, isn't it? Because it's short-haired fur.
Yeah.
There we go.
So it's not as like thick as some or heavy, is it?
No.
They had a huge selection.
And
I loved the black, white, and blue one.
Just a woven back of it. How much did I get?
Well, it was in the bins, so it's weighed per kilogram.
I think there's about 2 metres, and it cost me £14 for 2 metres, or £7.
Even though he was walking around going, I don't need to make a jacket, I don't need...
The first thing I picked up was something to make a jacket with. But I'm probably going to put this away, I think, for next winter. One thing it is not going to be is a pogo knit. I've done that to death now, girls. So give me some ideas of a winter jacket. I'm thinking I might do another Dani jacket in it.
Yeah.
But without the hood, because the hood on the Dani jacket is massive. So, yeah. Don't need any jacket fabric, but I've got some. So what do you think of our first couple of fabrics? We did talk about some ideas of what we wanted to make, but since I came home, I thought in between I'm going to bob on and give you even more inspo, and myself as well. Maybe Sam will pick up on some of it, you never know. So I've got my pad, and the first thing that Sam pulled out of her bag of wonders was some, it was She described it as deck chair fabric. Yeah, it was. It was like ripstop but heavier weave. And it was in the home furnishings section. And she had the amazing idea of making a beach bag in it. Now, I've had a look online and I've found a couple of beach bags that she might like to make with it. The first one is from Just Jude Designs on Etsy. There's an image of it. And I thought that if she didn't want to do it all in the plasticky, ripstoppy type fabric, she could do this bag and do the base in the waterproof fabric. And then the top half she could do in some quilting cotton or denim or something like that. And then she'd have some fabric left to make a swim bag with a pull drawstring top as well. Let me know what you think, Sam. And the other one that I found is a sew-along from Mary Martha Mama. There's the image of it. Now, this is a traditional looking beach bag with the rope handles, and I think that fabric would look great in that style. And if you wanted to, this is a lined bag, but because of the nature of the ripstop type, whatever fabric it is, it wouldn't fray, so you wouldn't need to do that. But if you wanted to, you could line it in a nice soft cotton, but have the waterproof outer. So that was Sam's first fabric. And my first fabric was the blue short-haired fur with the lovely flowers on. I went into Abakhans saying I do not need any jacket fabric. Do not let me buy it. And the first thing I picked up was jacket fabric. There's no hope for me, is the girls. So I did already say I quite fancied doing the Dani jacket from Atelier Jupe. I've made it with a hood. The hood is huge on it, so might make it without the hood. The other thing that I thought, trying to think outside the box with this one, was I do have the pattern for the Ilford Jacket. I have seen another YouTuber doing the Ilford in a teddy fleece, so I thought it might look nice. Quite a plain version of it in that fur fabric. Or I could do another of the Simplicity jackets that I made my animal print. Wear that loads, so possibly make another one of those, but a longer line one. The other one's cropped. So let's see what else is in our bag of goodies, shall we? Come on.
Shall I do one of mine next? So I've got some Ponte Roma, as everybody knows. I'm a bit obsessed with Ponte Roma at the moment.
But it's really nice.
The thickness of this Ponte Roma, I was thinking I might make a pair of the Closet Core Onyx pants, because the toile I made was in a thinner Ponte, but this is really nice, and it's got four-way stretch as well. This was in the bins, and when it was weighed, it cost me £12.19. Well, I'll just show you how much I've got.
Got two, maybe
2 metres at least there.
Maybe 2.5. It's a lot that.
One.
It's very technical measuring this, isn't it?
Probably just over 2 metres. But it's nice because you can feel the quality of it. That's what's nice about buying Ponte in person. And I think that's really good value for 2 metres. They had lots of plain colours there, but I don't have any black, so I thought it was because I bought all those blues and greens last time at Barry's. So
you did. Black goes with everything.
Indeed. What you got next?
Oh.
Yes, don't show the one that we've both got.
No, we're saving that to last. Now, this is... I think it's a viscose jersey. I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Although it was in the bin that was cotton jersey, but look at that.
That's brilliant, isn't it? Really
How
nice.
fab is that pattern? There's about 1.5 meters of it.
Yeah, it's that one.
£3.41. I love it even more now. Thanks, Sam. Wow. That's about 1.5 meters of it. Now, there's enough to make a marigold.
Oh yeah.
Like a good marigold, I think.
You could make that jumper that you've just made, that you've lent me this pattern of.
Oh yeah.
This one. McCalls M8144.
Yeah.
That would look nice, wouldn't it?
Or I'm thinking what I want to try and make this summer is I made a couple of the Tilly and the Buttons pearl wrap tops.
Oh yeah.
Not last year, the year before, and I wear them to death. So I might make a short sleeve version for summer.
That's nice. Yeah.
And then in the autumn, I can layer it up with perhaps a little polo neck in the mustard or in the green underneath.
You've got those mustard trousers that you had on yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah.
That would look lovely with those.
It will. Another two amazing fabrics for both of us. So Sam's was the beautiful black ponte that she picked up. Super versatile, super useful, and it was really good quality as well. So she said she fancied making the Closet Core Onyx pants. Now they're part of the Closet Core crew membership. I thought they might look quite nice in a pair of these Mimi G pants that I'm going to make my blue ones in. Very smart black trouser set there. Or, thinking outside the box, what about the Seasons of East winter in London trousers without the zip on the back, and just because they don't have a waistband, they have a facing on the inside, so they will be super comfy. And if you needed them to be cinched in a little bit, you could do that, the inside facing with elastic instead. So yeah, a few ideas there for the black ponte. And I, in true Christine style, picked the loudest t-shirt jersey fabric that I could find. Absolutely loved this fabric with all the swirls and colours on. Now, I did say I wanted to make the Tilly and the Buttons pearl wrap top with it. I also thought that the marigold from Closet Core Crew would work as well. But Sam thought my McCalls 8144 would work. I'll put an image of it up. I haven't got the pattern because Sam snaffled it to use. So yeah, any of those will work. Any of them. But I have got a t-shirt pattern in mind for So Frugal that fabric would work really well with. So I might use it for that. Not saying any more than that about that one. So let's see what else is in our bag.
Trying it out.
We've both got this.
Right, let's do this then. This was in the sale section. Never not check the sale section. No, always check the sales. Always. On the website, I always check sale.
Abakhans sale. Oh my goodness. You can tell them how much we paid for this.
It was £2 a metre.
For corded jersey.
Yeah. And we use up the roll. We like to do that, don't we? So we got
we got about 3
each.
metres each, didn't we? Plus a smidge off the end of the roll, I think, as well.
So yellow Ferrendo all the way, and that's what we're wearing right now. So
what are you going to make with yours?
I am thinking possibly Scirocco, sleeveless, because then I can wear like
that's a surprise, isn't it?
But it's perfect for wearing like different colour roll necks underneath them because it balances out. Because that colour is not the best colour on me.
Next to your face.
Yeah, but the second I put it with black though, can't see like that, it works perfectly then.
Yeah, so it'll
so it breaks it. I've got like a black roll neck that's got star print on it, a plain black, so that would work with that. The other thing is it might make a nice jersey version of the caramel jumpsuit. So I'm just doing I've cut it all out to try doing it to not need the zip, so this could be really
nice.
Twist front dress. I've got a lot of those.
I know you have. I'm thinking of doing the Portia dress.
Yeah, so that makes a lovely Portia. Because you'd have that really nice texture to the twist.
And then I'd have enough left. Probably to do a Sirocco as well. There's 3 metres of it.
Yeah, and it's got wide fabric as well. So yes, always check out the sale section.
So we've got 3 metres of fabric for £6 each.
Yeah.
So we both bought the gold corded jersey fabric at £2 a metre. Why wouldn't you? And we both jumped on the Sirocco jumpsuit idea, which, yes, it will look nice. Sam also thought about the Carmel jumpsuit without a zip. that may work. It might be a bit heavy with all the gathers that are in it, but possibly, if it can work, Sam will make it work, I know. And then I thought of the Portia dress, which is a bit of a no-brainer, really. But I've also had a thought that it might be good in the Adrienne blouse as well. I'm banging on about that blouse. I must obviously need to make another one. So let's see what we've got next.
Perfect. And also, while we're there in the sale section, different colourway, but
Oh yeah.
Christine's is finding hers. This was £3 a metre in the sale. So I got the green, Christine got
And I
the
got
blush pink.
Blush. Is it blush? Rose pink.
Rose pink. Again, lots of stretch. It's like a stretch
Yeah.
jewel, four-way stretch. And then it's got metallic thread in
And
the
you can see it
channels.
better on yours, can't you, in the green?
And they're like
But
channels.
the rose has got
Yeah.
sparkles. Sparkles in them.
So I only got a metre because then I'll only make a top. But you're not
I
sure.
got about 2.5 metres.
Didn't you get what was left on
Yeah.
the roll? We used up another roll.
But, you know, it's got to be done. When
There
they
was-
say, oh, there's only half a metre left on the roll, then, you know, when you're only paying £3 a metre for it, you can't expect them to give it you for free.
No.
So I paid it. I got it.
And there's green left and there was a dusty blue left as well, wasn't there?
Was there a dark blue as well?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I thought there was a midnight blue as well.
Oh, there might have been, yeah.
So yeah, get yourself to Abakhans. Sale. Brilliant.
I got this from the bins. This was in the t-shirt weight, and Christine might have some of this. Depends on what I do with it. I'm probably going to throw it up away.
you're gonna sell it to me.
No, I'll give you a snippet.
How much
I'll give you a
was
lot.
it? £1 a metre?
Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, the t-shirt print. I paid £12.96 for this.
Ooh, boy,
Right, let's have a
what have
look. Yeah, I think I did this one in the shop, didn't I? Because you liked it too. So let's go 1, 2. There's at least 3 metres here.
Yeah,
3 metres. So I'm pretty sure I can get something out of it and give some to Christine as well.
Oh, thanks, honey.
It's a lovely, purple.
Abstract
It's
leopard
animal.
print.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's not to love? Right.
Next out of our goodie bags was a fabric that we both picked, but in different colours. And it was a ribbed velvet glitter fabric. Caveat, I've already cut mine out in the graphite dress from Closet Core, and there's an image of it. So it's all cut out, ready to go. Just need to get around to sewing it up. Now, Sam got enough for a top, and I think it would look stunning as the Adrienne top from Friday Pattern Company. There's an image of it coming up. I've made 2 or 3 of these, and it's great in a stretch velvet. So in that dark green, I think it would look absolutely beautiful. Sam also got some gorgeous t-shirt fabric in a purple abstract print. Now, I've chosen 3 patterns that I think it would work with. She got, I think it was about 3 metres of it, so the sky's the limit, really. Thought the new Cashmerette Grafton dress would look stunning in it. There's an image of the Grafton. It's not been out long. There's loads of variations for that dress, and it's a wonderful summer dress to do in a stretch fabric. So that might work in your purple fabric. What about the 5 Mood Soraya top that everybody seems to be baking with the ruched pull-up detail on the front? I know you like a good detail, Sam, so that might work really well.
I'm going to the gathering at the end of April. Are you going to come, Sam? Sam may
I
come.
might come, yeah.
If she can
Depends on
fit it into her busy schedule. But I want to make myself a party frock. And I saw this.
This was
and
on the
it
rolls,
just-
wasn't it?
Yeah. And it just sang to it. Well, Sam saw it and I snaffled
It was
it.
sort of hiding under another roll, and when we touched
Get up
it,
close and you can
We need feel-o-vision for this one because
it
it's
is
so
soft. First of all, I thought it was velvet, but it's not. It is a viscose. So I'd say it's a viscose satin, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not slippy, is it?
Oh, it is.
Is it?
It's going to be fun to sew with.
What's the back like?
Not too bad. A little bit rough on the back.
Yeah. So.
But we'll see. We'll see.
And you had what was left on the roll
again. Yeah. And I'm thinking the summer in New York dress would look nice in it. It also might make a nice peony, but I've made 2 of those. And
you've got a purpley peony, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Or I have got a couple of Maison Fauve dresses that I've not tried yet, so it may be one of them, but this is definitely fabric for my gathering dress.
Very nice.
Can't remember what I paid. I think it was about £7 a metre, but
no, it's really nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I'm going to show 2 before we get to the
because Sam bought more than me.
It happened again. I was waiting for Christine and I to have something cut, and I wandered off. I should never do that. Once I get to the till, I need to stop. But how could I not? Look at this Ponte.
It was worth wandering for that.
Yeah.
And it's a Ponte, isn't it? It's beautiful.
It was £10 a metre. I had what was left on there. I thought that would make an amazing pair of trousers to then wear with like pinks, blacks, purple t-shirts, that sort of thing. I don't really want to make a top with it. I think I'd rather make a pair of trousers with it because Ponte's nice as trousers, isn't it?
So which trousers? Have you said which trousers?
Well, the problem with the Walk Boldly is I won't get them out of this.
They're very wide, aren't they?
Very wide. I am sewing up the Sew Over Ultimate trousers, and they are for a woven, but you know what I'm like. And that might work in this. Or
the winter in London.
Yeah, because you wouldn't need the zip.
You wouldn't need the zip. And it's got a facing, not a waistband.
Yeah.
So
there's
would work well.
Definitely a trouser on the horizon. It would make a lovely jumper, but I don't think... I think I need a patterned trouser more than I need a jumper, is what I would think. Because I've got quite a lot of plain trousers
now. Yeah, but if
now.
you've got that black Ponte with the top in that...
See that? Yeah.
That's a complete outfit.
I know.
Stunning.
Yeah. And I have got red trousers and pink trousers, and I've got pink Ponte.
You've got to think how
trousers.
it fits in your wardrobe best.
It might. See, it would make a nice one of these, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
it would.
But it making
This is what we do. We could sit here all day talking about fabric.
That's what I like, is when you buy fabric and you know you could make multiple things with it,
absolutely.
And you know it's going to work in your wardrobe in multiple ways, then you know it's a good fabric, don't you? And then the other one I got, which is So Yellow Ferrando in my version.
Now this one, somebody asked you where you got it from, didn't they?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones where someone said a few times, they said, we're walking round, you should have seen us. We had a pull-along basket and an arm's load of fabric as well.
Yeah, like the rolls.
And people were collaring us, where's that from? Where's that from?
But I finished the roll. So this one is, I would say it feels like a viscous chalet to me. But then again, it's very soft.
Is it not a cotton lawn, do you think?
Might be a cotton lawn, yeah.
Because it was near all the cottons.
Yeah.
But it's a very good quality one.
Beautiful. And it's got the I'd say they're tigers, aren't they?
They are tigers.
So Yellow Ferrando, this would definitely work because you've got the yellow that's very prominent in there. But I felt that was a lovely summer fabric. And again, I could easily make a top with this to wear with like pink, purple, jade trousers or skirts. I've got a lovely jade skirt actually. Or I did get what was left on the roll. I think it was 2 meters. So I could make a dress with that as well.
So next up for me was this beautiful viscose satin that Sam found for me. I'm really grateful for that because I was looking for a stunning fabric to make for my gathering dress when I go to the gathering at the end of April. And that viscose satin is perfect. I did think maybe summer in New York dress with it because it is a very floaty fabric. I did also think the peony, but I've made the peony a few times. And I've got 2 Maison Fauve dressing patterns that I've not tried. I'll pop them both up here. So it may be that I make one of those in it. Who knows? Let's see. Sam had her large print Ponte. Oh, I was so jealous of that one. It is stunning and I cannot wait to see what you make with it, Sam. Now you were thinking you wanted to make trousers with it. So, winter and London trousers, you could make those again like in the black Ponte without the zip. You thought you might like to try the ultimate trousers from Sew Over It and get them done without a zip. Or what about doing the M8144 top in it? So then Sam's last but not least fabric was the Tiger Viscose. How fun is that fabric without being totally in your face? It's perfect. Love it to bits. So I think it would look great as the Dani top from Friday Pattern Company. Or what about something totally different and do the Mabel top from Tilly and the Buttons? There's some ideas. Now we've just got one final fabric to show you and then we're all done.
1, 2, 3.
So
Look at that.
I don't know how to describe it other than it's threads that are felted into
like
the fabric.
Felted knitting threads.
Yeah. But they're
on the
really
front.
secure in. Now, for people my age...
And on the back, it is like felting on wool on the back, isn't
in
it?
the 90s, it was really popular to go to the shops and buy like tie-dye skirts and like sort of like woven tops that there was always these shops with them. My mum used to
So it
call them the
reminds you
hippie
of that,
shop.
does it?
Well, it does a bit, but this also is 80s dreams to me. It's got, whoa, look at the stretch in it as well.
Oh my goodness. That opens up a whole new ball game.
Yeah, that two-way stretch is amazing.
I was thinking jacket, but I think it is going to be a jacket.
Yeah.
We're just got too much going on to be an outfit that you wear.
Christine and I are like one fabric, 2 jackets or something like that, aren't we?
Yeah. I think.
And I was wondering about like a black collar with it because it would really make it stand out.
Yeah, contrast.
Yeah. Anyway, this is going to be an amazing make. It feels like it's not going to be too hard to sew with because the handle is really
quite lightweight.
Yeah.
It looks like it's really heavy,
but it's
when
not.
you look at it. But it's not. It's quite lightweight and floaty.
And we were at
really
the till,
different.
And a lady again said, "Where did you find that?"
We've not told them how much we paid for this.
No, I think was it $11.50 a metre.
So what do you think of that fabric? Oh, to die for or what? I've got a few ideas running round in my head about what I'm going to use mine for. But watch this space because Sam and I are going to do a same fabric, 2 jackets or whatever you'd call it. I think we're both planning on doing a jacket, the same fabric, and we're going to do it as a collab. It's probably going to be April, May time because we're both extremely busy and we don't overload YouTube with our vlogs, do we? Even though I've done one Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed our fabric haul from Abakhans. The last episode of my mini-series is tomorrow where I do our Anglesey tour out and about vlog. So see you tomorrow. Take care and happy sewing.